What's good, 9197 gamers and YouTube? This is your boy Tyler 9197 with your 9197 Black Wolf 9197 or 9197 back with another video for you guys. And this time I'm going to go ahead and talk about the EA Play event. And guys, I know this one's a little bit late, but I still want to go ahead and talk about it because it's still fresh a bit. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's not going to be that very long because the overall event was just kind of like that's basically it. It's just okay. But anyway, yeah, so for the EA event, the things I could feel like I just talk about, like the highlights of the moment for me at least, was one thing was the Apex video. If you guys haven't watched my Apex video, you know I am a fan of Apex, and I had made a video about could Apex make it to the Switch, and then the EA Play announced it that it's confirmed it's coming to Switch, which I talked about it again and say, like, you know, I was right about it, which I was, which, you know, it's really cool. Like, you know, say you make a certain prediction, and it's like, oh, it actually happened. So, you know, that was pretty cool. And then Fortune's Favor coming on Tuesday. By the time y'all are watching this, come out Tuesday, which I'm ready for that and can't wait to play it. Also with Apex, you know, the crossplay, like, that's awesome. Like, definitely brings more and more fans to get on Apex from different platforms, which I like about it. And then, like I said, just the crossplay part, that helps. That really does help. If you got somebody that's maybe on PlayStation, or you got somebody on Xbox, or even the Switch, and then, you know, on PC, we all could play together when it comes to Apex, which I feel like that's a really good thing. Alright guys, so another thing I can talk about from the event, like some of the highlights for me was Lost in Random. What I really liked about that game really shows me, like, it gives us that Tim Burton feeling, like Box Trolls or Coraline, like that type of art style. Like, that's what it reminds me of, and I really like it. It's very interesting to me. And then you know, the little girl got her dice she called Dicey, and like, it just looked interesting to me. It looked very, very interesting for an EA game. So I definitely want to see more about that, and I might even think about getting it and streaming it, like, whenever that comes out. I don't know, like, I don't know if it's gonna be. I mean, it should be for the current gen consoles, I believe. I don't think it's a next gen game, but still, like, I definitely kind of want to see about that Lost in Random. Like, it just seems very interesting. Like, I really like the art style. It got that creepy vibe to it. Like I said, that Tim Burton kind of feeling. It seems very interesting, and I definitely want to try it out. Another one too I could talk about is the Star Wars Squadrons. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Really, to me, like, honestly, I can't say that I'm like super stoked about Squadrons. Like, it's something that I feel like, oh, I want to, like, get this game, just, like, you know, like, really want to get into it. Like, I mean, it definitely look interesting, and especially now, like, you know, you play as like the pilots and stuff, and you're actually doing kind of like galactic battles. But I don't know, like, for me, the Squadrons look like something that I wouldn't say I'm not interested at all, but I can't say that I'm like overly hyped for it. So it's like it's kind of like I would say that for me, when it comes to for the Star Wars Squadrons, that it's like I don't mind trying it out. That's the best way I can put it. Like, if there's like a demo or something, I would like at least try it out to get a feel of it. But I can't say like, oh, that's a game I want to go out and buy right away type thing. Like, I gotta really kind of get a feel of it. And if it feels like a game that I go waste some hours with, then I could definitely see about that. All right, guys. Then another game I could talk about too is Skate 4, even though they didn't really announce Skate 4, but the directors who worked on Skate came back and they said they work on another Skate game, but pretty much it's Skate 4, if you guys don't already know, pretty much. But that game, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I never really played the Skate games. I actually did. I can't lie, I have played a little bit, like I said, a smidget of 3. I played it on my 360, but yeah, but answer that, I rarely played it or really got into the Skate series, so I can't really vouch for this one too much. I'm definitely hyped for like the Tony Hawk, like Pro 1. I mean, Tony Hawk 1 and 2. Love that remaster. I'm kind of interested about maybe seeing if I get into that, but like for Skate, I can't really say that. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could give it a try, you know, but I feel like it's really good for the Skate fans who wanted 4, who've been asking for 4. So I'm glad for the skaters and the Skate fans that they're getting the game that they wanted. But for me personally, it's like another skateboarding game. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'll try it, but like I said, not too crazy about it. Then, you know, of course, on the EA event, they show, like, the sports stuff. But honestly, guys, I haven't really played any EA sport games in a very long time. And honestly, I rarely care too much. So I ain't too crazy about, like, Madden or even, like, FIFA. So that's, like, an easy pass for me. I know another thing I could talk about from the thing. Oh, when he showed, like a teaser trailer of like Battlefield 6 and the so-called Dragon Age game or Dragon Age 4. Like, my thing about that for BioWare, they better step it up. Like, I don't care. Like, BioWare, like, y'all guys gotta step it up. Like, to me personally, especially Dragon Age, because Dragon Age is definitely one of my favorite franchises that BioWare worked on. But they better get it right. They better get it right, because you saw the disaster what happened to Anthem. We don't need that in Dragon Age, and I'm dead serious about that one. Like, Dragon Age is like one of my top favorite RPGs, and like, if they mess this up, I'm so done with BioWare. But at the same time, it's like, say that like Mass Effect. Like, I want Mass Effect to come back, but it gotta be done right, because y'all saw the disaster of Andromeda. And I don't know, guys, I might actually stream Mass Effect Andromeda, even though I still think it's still terrible. But like, but it's like, I only did play the game once, and I was kind of rushing through it because, like, you know, I was trying to really get into the story, but the story was like trash. But I don't know, I might eventually think about streaming Mass Effect Andromeda, well, at least again, because I actually have streamed it a long time ago, but I may actually stream it again to really kind of get back into it and actually do like a justice for a review for it. Because I want to say, like, I did a review for it, but I think it was like within gameplay. I think that's what it was. It was within gameplay of old videos, of my old library of videos. But I might think about playing it. But okay. But besides that point, like I said, BioWare, they better step it up. Battlefield 6, if it's done right, oh yeah, absolutely. I know some people talk kind of bad about 5. Like, it was like, some people say it was good, some people say bad. But I mean, I haven't bought 5, but I feel like for Battlefield, I mean, I'm just gonna wait for 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with games like that, I kind of like to get into it like when it first starts, type thing. I mean, I'm not gonna get 5 now, but you know, like, I don't see myself really going rush to get like Battlefield 5 like off the bat. But I'll wait for Battlefield 6 and see what they got going on for that one. And besides that, I think that's Rocket Elite Arena. That's another game that I feel like I'm not super like, oh my god, I want to play it like that. But I mean, I feel like not bad. I mean, I'll give it a try, I guess. But yeah, I think like overall after that, that's pretty much it. Pretty much for the EA thing. Like, for all the highlights that I can remember from it. But like, my overall thoughts of it, like, if I had to rate it between like 1 out of 10, I would give the EA play I'll say I'll at least give it a 6, like a slightly above average. But like I said, it's like But that doesn't mean that it was doing like that. 6 means like it doing the EA event any justice. Like, especially for my rating, it's not really doing much justice, guys. It's just that smidget. The reason why I put it at 6, put it at a 6, is just because it, like I said, it's like, because like, first of all, the Apex thing, I liked that, and then like Lost and Random. That's probably like the main 2 things out of the whole thing that maybe like was interested. And then a little bit of Star Wars, even though I kind of say like I'm not really sold on that game like that, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't interest me. I feel like it's still kind of interesting. So like I said, I give it like at least a 6, slightly above average, but like it's just that smidget. So that doesn't mean I like rate it really that high. Honestly, it's still like overall as a event, it's a 5. Like, it's just straight up average. It's just like, but for me, because of them 3 games, like, but I mean the news and stuff they were talking about it, it's like I give it slightly above average of like a 6, and that's it. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. So please go ahead, hit the like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get notification of my next video. Alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. 9197 out.